Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, you are going to see how I am turning this room around, cleaning everything, organizing everything. I got rid of a lot of makeup, so this is definitely a declutter video as well. I'm going to be looking a mess throughout the whole video, so forgive me, but it was just cleaning day today. So you guys will get to see my filming room, most of my makeup collection, and just me reorganizing everything, cleaning everything, and all of that fun stuff. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, go ahead and give it a thumbs up if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave. And if you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section below. I hope you all are being safe and you're staying home and away from other people, and that we can get through this as quickly as possible. Let's get started with the video. This is day 2 of isolation due to the coronavirus, and I have a few video ideas to film, but I also have been wanting to declutter this room and like organize things and make them prettier and easier to grab for a while now. I'm going to show you what things look like, and honestly I already cleaned up a little bit just because this room was so bad. I was super ashamed of like showing you guys how bad it was. It's still horrible, but at least I threw away my garbage. There was an extra chair in here that didn't need to be in here. There were some clothes laying around that I just took into my bedroom. So like there was extra stuff that didn't need to be in this room that I just took away, but it's still so messy. And I definitely have a lot of work to do in here. So let me give you a before tour, I guess. This is the entrance to this room. It's painted blue, which I don't like, but whatever, it's fine. I've never painted it. This is the color that was on this walls when I bought the house. When you first come into the door, I have this full mirror right there that I got at Walmart forever ago. There is a closet right there that's full of basically like boxes of electronic things. That is the monitor I used to use with my old camera, and I don't use it anymore, so it's sitting on top of that chair. And then this right here is what you guys don't see, which obviously is so messy right now. There's like bottles of water, there is like just a bunch of unnecessary things on top of that desk right now. That right there is what I used to film. I have a ring light, I have 2 soft boxes, and my camera sits right there in the middle. I like that I don't have to set things up every time before I start filming. I just put them against the wall, put the desk in front of it, and that just kind of works for me. My blow dryer, hi Cece. My blow dryer and flat iron I put right there just because it's hard for me to reach the plug that's behind there, so I just kind of want to leave them plugged in. I used to keep them in these boxes back here. Oh, you're just showing off now, aren't you? Right in front of the garbage there. I love it. Those boxes I have to break down and throw away. I have to sort through what the things that are in that bag. I bought that microphone so long ago, and I used it maybe twice because I used to do my 5 Looks 1 palettes with voiceovers, but I don't do that anymore. And then this right here is what you guys usually see behind me. What you don't see is this space right up here, and this right here I want to reorganize completely because I want to utilize that to clear things up in these drawers right here. Hello to my lashes, and then that's just the door and then the entrance again. So this is a pretty small room, you guys can see right there. When I bought this house, it said it had 3 bedrooms. I always have called it 2.5 because this is kind of half a bedroom right here. Even the closet is half. Let me show you. Beware of the mess. But see, it's half a closet because the stairs are right under there, so it starts like 3 feet off the ground and then it goes up. Like I said, that's just electronic boxes, just in case. I don't know if you guys do this, but sometimes when we upgrade electronics, we'll sell on eBay the ones that we're no longer using so that we can get some of that money back. So we try to keep all the boxes for all of the electronics in case we sell anything. We can ship it out with the box that it came in, and yeah. All right, I think one of the first things I want to do is clear up some of those spaces up there, because the plan is to fill those holes right there with palettes, and I can clear out my palette drawer. I want to buy palette organizers. That is not going to happen today, but we can at least clear that out, put the palettes I want to keep up there, and then we'll buy palettes organizer in the future, and then I'll do a room tour at some point if I'm happy enough with the stuff. She's just so cute. Are you laying down now? Oh my goodness. She's always here when I film. Oh, I also need to dust, vacuum, and I have my like carpet cleaner ready to go as well since yesterday, because I was gonna do this yesterday, but it didn't happen because I got depressed about this whole situation. So what do I do first? I just don't know. I think I'm going to break down the boxes because we need to get them out of the way. I'm going to vacuum in here. Maybe then I'll clean the carpet and then I'll start clearing up things. That sounds like a plan to me. Sorry, I look a mess. I just realized that if I'm going to deep clean, I definitely need to clear this up so I can clean this as well. And I hate myself for that because this right here is a pain to set up. But we're going to do it. Okay, phase one complete. So all of this and all of this right here is vacuum and deep clean. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to dust my lighting setup. I'm not just going to dust it. I'm going to get a wet rag and like clean it. And then I'm going to put it back here and then we'll clean the rest of the room. And that is the current plan. That's what we're going to do. Okay, so this is what things are looking like. All of this is clean. My lights, I think, are back to being set up the way they were. I have to test it again when I put the camera on there, but so far so good. And most importantly, they are clean. By the way, sometimes I watch people's like cleaning videos and I wonder what they have. So I'm going to link both of these below. This right here, if you have a pet or a baby, best thing ever because it cleans your carpet really nicely. I don't use it as much as I should, but every time I do use it, it is incredible. I've had it for maybe like a year and a half or so. And this right here, it's no Dyson, but I've had it for 5 years and it gets the job done. Okay, carpet is clean. This right here is the cleaning bond. Gets the hair out of the way, you know. Anyways, I'm going to start moving things back in here. And let me show you guys my palette situation before I take it out. This used to be my palette drawer, which I want to fully empty, and I am going to probably get rid of some. And then the reason I'm saying used to is because my palettes don't fit in here anymore. So I have been collecting them up here as well. And I'm hoping that all of this can go in there. I will tell you guys what I'm getting rid of course. And so let's keep going. here's a quick update of what we have. I left my little Huda palettes right here. I'm still not sure if I'm going to be keeping these. I'm going to give them a second chance, but most likely I'll be returning these 3 right here. And then here are the rest of my palettes. I just organized them by size, so the bigger ones here, and then it gets a little smaller. And then I do keep some of my boxes, so don't come for me. My friends do sometimes. I keep some of my boxes just because I feel like, you know, it protects the palette and I want my palettes to be clean. All of the big ones fit right here. And this is going to change when I get my palette dividers because I'm going to probably need more space, but I have more space to go over here. And then my drawer is now empty right there, so I'm going to clean it out and I'm going to start moving things around in here. This is not a lot, but these are the palettes that I'm going to be getting rid of. I'm going to get rid of this Urban Decay Elements palette. It's beautiful, but I really I know I don't reach for it and it doesn't really make sense for me to have it. And then this is not the palette that I'm getting rid of. I kept this one. I'm just getting rid of the box, which I'm going to throw away. And then I'm going to get rid of this Tom Ford palette, not because I don't like it, but because one of the shades in here is broken and it got all over the place, and I know that I don't use it enough to keep it. I'm going to get rid of this little Lorac palette. I did keep the big one. I'm going to get rid of these 2 Smashbox one. I just never reach for them, and I know somebody else can get much more use out of it. This Tarte Pro Glow, this was literally like my first or second video on this channel ever reviewing this right here. But I never ever reach for it, and I have other cream contours that I like better, and this was the reason I was keeping this one. So I'm going to get rid of this one. The Smashbox Shape Matters. I have other palettes that have a lot of product in them that I think I like better, so I'm going to get rid of this one. So this right here is garbage, and then this here I'm going to give to my brother-in-law to take to his job. He works at a cleaning company with a bunch of women, and I know that they probably would really love this, so I'm going to give this to him to give to them. And then I'm going to throw these away. Oh, I'm also going to get rid of this Shade and Light Eye. It's pretty, but I don't see myself reaching for it, so I'm going to give all of these to him, throwing those away, and I'm keeping all of that. I cannot believe the fullest drawer that I had is now empty. So what I'm going to do, guys, I am not proud of this. I'm going to show you. Are you ready? I'm not proud of it. Okay. I'm going to divide this mess right here. So I have all of my foundations here, my concealers here, plus some foundation and like other stuff. And then my primers are back here, and I never can see what the heck is back there, so I usually just stick to using 1 or 2. So I'm going to divide this drawer into both drawers, and hopefully that way I will be able to manage things better, you know? Okay, so very quickly, this right here is what I'm keeping, all of the ones in here, and then these, and the ones that I'm getting rid of are these 5. This is actually going to my friend Nicole. I absolutely love this tinted moisturizer. I fully finished mine, but this is lighter than me. This is the B20, so this is just going to Nicole because I have the wrong color. These 4 right here might be the right color, but I just never reach for them and I don't love them, so I'm getting rid of those 4. It's not that much. I could definitely be getting rid of more, but one step at a time, you know? Alright, so these right here are the primers that I'm keeping. The ones that I like the most are going to be the ones on this side, but I am keeping everything that you see in here. And then I put some illuminators in this little bin. I'm going to be getting rid of these primers. These 3 on the left, I think are expired, so that's why I'm getting rid of them. For a while there, this Urban Decay Optical Illusion one was my favorite primer ever, but I have had them forever and I have not gotten through them, so I'm gonna toss them because they don't smell good. And these right here, I'm just going to pass on. I'm going to check on this thing and make sure it still smells okay because I've had it for a while. But I think I'm going to be giving these away. For some reason, I never feel like I have enough concealer, yet look at how many I have. I do have a lot of my favorite Touche Clout ones, and then just a random assortment of others. So I'm going to double check on what I want to keep from here, and I will update you guys. Okay, so this is how this drawer is looking. I have my primers there, my concealers here, and then some illuminators right here. And the foundation drawer ended up looking like this. I already threw away some stuff. I'm gonna pass these along, as well as these. By the way, I love these. They're just not my color. This right here is all of my powders, blushes, and bronzers, and it could be much prettier, but I don't want to get rid of anything, and it's staying like this for now. This is literally everything I took out of it. There's like a bronzer, a mirror, a couple of like loose blushes, I think, this Wet n Wild highlighter, and then one eyeshadow and this little brush. So I'm going to pass those along, but there's nothing else in there that I want to get rid of right now. So my drawers on this side honestly need a lot of help, but it's not like decluttering makeup, it's just like decluttering like actual clutter. I definitely need to like combine a couple of these, and then what I want to do is, here I have all of my lip products and then also setting spray. So I want to get a drawer and just put all my setting sprays and setting mists in it, and then leave this one just for the lipsticks. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, I got to a difficult drawer because I always use the same like handful of lipsticks. Somehow though, I justify having most of what you see here. So I'm going to sort them all out and see what I want to keep and what I don't. Hopefully I get rid of some and pass them to somebody who's going to use them more than me. So we'll see. These are all of the lip products right here. I just laid them out in like categories. I'm about to start getting rid of some. These here are definitely super old and expired, so I'm getting rid of these two, like throwing them away. And then the rest of these, I just kind of have to go through it and see how I feel about them. This has taken me forever because I was trying to be really hard on myself. I think I'm gonna keep all of what you see here, and I'm pretty proud of how much I'm getting rid of. That is everything that I'm getting rid of right there. As you can see, most of like the bolder colors, and then these up here are liquid lipsticks from ColourPop in the matte formula. That just doesn't work for me. I didn't like this formula from Urban Decay. I'm getting rid of most of my colorful ones from Sephora just because literally the ones I use are these two right here, which are the boring colors. So there's no need for me to keep these. I'm getting rid of all of the liquid lipsticks that I think are way too matte for me and don't feel comfortable using. A lot of glosses that I know I'm not going to use. So all of these is what I'm keeping. The ones up there are liquid lipsticks. These are glosses, crayons, luxury, and then all of these right here are balms, lip pencils, and lip liners. This right here is the after of my lipstick drawer. So I have my most used lipsticks here, then glosses, there's some liquid lipsticks there, lip balms, other lipsticks that I don't reach for that much, lip liners, sharpeners. That's it. The back of the drawer is empty. Now that I've gone through most of my drawers, let's not lie and say all because I didn't go through all of them. What is left is to tackle this mess up here, which is for sure going to be the hardest one. So the sooner I get started with this, the sooner I'll finish. So let's do it. Here's how much makeup I am passing on, and I still have to tackle that. But look at that. Okay, I'm officially done and I'm pretty proud of myself. I honestly did much more than I thought I would. I got rid of a lot of things. So are you guys ready for the big reveal? Drum roll, please. So here it is. I know. And then this is what this side looks like. That was like known that it was not going to look pretty up there, but right, let's focus on that. I am burning Sunwash Citrus from White Barn, and you guys, I'm so proud, and you saw the drawers that I organized. Hi Cece, thank you for visiting us. So it's not just like the outside of it, which, like, come on, there's a huge difference, but also like this foundation drawer looks pretty nice. My concealer and primer drawer and highlight drawer looks pretty nice. Hi. So obviously I still have things to do. My table is now clean, but it has a bunch of like stains and scuffs and things. So I want to keep working on this. I'm very happy with everything I did today, but this is a work in progress. Maybe one day I can do a makeup collection video. I think I'm very proud of this moment right here. Like I said, this might not be here next time because I don't know that I'm gonna keep these, but I put all my little palettes here. I kept my little prism palette from Kat Von D, and then these are organized by height. So we have some Charlotte, some Urban Decay, some Lorac, some NARS, Too Faced, Dose of Color, Anastasia. We have Kat Von D, Urban Decay, some more Charlotte, Tarte, Sephora collection, Alter Ego, Morphe. This is the Morphe Kathleen Lights, I believe. Yep. Then I have some Huda Beauty, Too Faced, Maybelline, yes, Urban Decay, Natasha Denona, Urban Decay, Natasha Denona. This is just a Z palette, Anastasia Glow Kits, ColourPop, the Tati palette right here, the So Jaded, Alamar Cosmetics, Anastasia, and then these are all Jaclyn and Morphe. Like I said, I want to buy palette dividers, and so that's going to probably change, but I'm pretty happy with it right now. The background didn't change at all, same old stuff. And so that's it for the video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and I hope to see you back in the next one. Bye. You guys, I forgot to tell you guys about our tragedy. These are my MILF lashes from Lily Lashes that I love, and I lost one. So now I have to throw this away and buy another pair because it most likely got thrown away somewhere.